Hello everyone, for my final video for the night, I wanted to commence my search for stellar deals on Tomy Pokemon figures. So without further ado, let's allow the scouring and the rummaging through the depths of eBay to commence. Alright. We're going to be searching for impeccable deals. Can we find any? Who knows? Alright. Let's view buy it now. And let's search for Tomy Pokemon figure lots that have merit. Let's see what we can find. Alright, off the get-go we have two Sand Slashes that are overpriced at $3 each. Unless you're in dire need of individual figures, then these lots are unequivocally overpriced, so abstain from getting these figures for over $10. Now ideally I'd prefer to procure Pokemon figures that are at least 2 inches tall. I love these nifty figurines, but they're too expensive. Furthermore, I prefer the translucent Gengar over the purple Gengar that is not translucent. Let's see what we have here. Totodile and Crocodile selling for nearly $13. I thought it was Crocodile, but apparently not. Chikorita and Clefairy. That Clefairy or Cafable, I believe that's Cafable. They're overpriced at over $15. Three Infernapes. Those don't merit a $15 price. These lots are way too small. Right, here we go. We have 11 figurines selling for nearly $32, almost $3 each. This is a blatant ripoff. They're also used. You have Krabby and Kingler, and the 3 legendary birds, as well as Team Rocket's starter Pokemon. That assortment of figurines does not warrant the price. So we're scouring for the best possible deals for Tomy Pokemon figure lots. I haven't stumbled upon any mediocre deals thus far. You have the Ditto clones. This set is likely scarce. It's certainly not worth $250. I can assure you that it's a blatant ripoff. These are all the lots available. Let's check out this lot. This is a random assortment of crap. You barely have any decent Tomy Pokemon figurines integrated within the set. You just have a myriad of shoddy Pokemon items within this set. 3 people are apparently watching the set. That does not connote with the set having merit, from my perspective, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Alright, let's try looking for Pokemon figure lots that are comprised of Pokemon 1.5 to 2 inches in height. You want your Pokemon to be taller than a couple of centimeters. These figures are likely manufactured by Tomy. If not, they look akin to the Rhyhorn and Rhydon, manufactured by Tomy, or released by Tomy. We have a female Butterfree apparently, a Metapod and a Caterpie. Pokemon let's see what we prompt after typing in Pokemon 2-inch figure lot. After typing in Pokemon figure lot. I was contemplating about typing in Pokemon 2-inch figure lot, but I ultimately decided to type in Pokemon figure lot instead, since it sounds broader, more results may appear. Alright, let's see, we have 2 to 3 centimeter Pokemon. Those are way too small. This doesn't seem to be too bad. Actually, the Blastoise is atrocious. Those are replica figurines. Their aesthetics look akin to the Tomy figures. These are undoubtedly Tomy figures. If not, they look homogeneous to the Tomy figures. I haven't stumbled upon any decent deals thus far. There's a Nidoqueen. This seems to be a rare Pokemon to encounter. This may not be that bad. Each figurine is less than $2. Earlier I stumbled upon Laugh, where all the Pokemon figurines used would cost over $3. So I haven't really found anything extraordinary thus far. I'm not going to abandon my search. I love Hong Kong. They typically have remarkable deals. Unfortunately, they don't sell every item that you need. These are 4 to 6 centimeters tall. I'm not sure these are the Tomy figurines. They seem to be as tall as them. They look akin to the Tomy figurines. They're the same sculpts, or similar sculpts. This deal isn't too bad. Each figurine is about 50 cents each. That's more feasible and affordable. This is something I'd consider getting if I had the disposable income to afford it. I want a whole entire set of the first and second generation of Pokemon. Alright. 25 Pokemon are in this lot. I'm not sure if these are the Tomy Pokemon. Maybe some of them are. The deal is dreadful in contrast to the previous deal we witnessed. I love Raichu, but not enough to spend $25 on purchasing a lot to obtain him. Here are the Jax Pokemon figures. They seem to be more bulky and taller than the Tomy Pokemon figurines, so they do not scale with your Tomy Pokemon figurine collection, which is a real shame. So you want your figures to scale properly. You don't want to have a 4-inch Luke Skywalker and a 7-inch Obi-Wan Kenobi and a 2-inch Darth Vader. You want your collections to have coherence. What do we have here? Out of 100. I'm not particularly fond of these Pokemon. I would neglect to purchase a lot, but that's just me. Your subjective opinions may be disparate from mine. I used to possess these figurines. They're clearly overpriced and nearly $40, but they are in pristine condition, so you could bear that in mind if you're a mint and card collector. I don't care if my figures are open, I just want to get them for the lowest price possible. I also would prefer they're in decent condition. There's a lot of Tomy figures. They're all sealed. This actually isn't too bad. It's nearly $50, but they're all in, well, they're practically all in mint and pristine condition. And you're getting at least 10 of them, if not more. So we stumbled across a couple of decent deals. The Hong Kong Pokemon figures are not bad. Neither is this lot. If you want to purchase your Pokemon figurines in mint and pristine condition, you're paying slightly over $3 a figurine. Well, I presume that you're paying slightly over $3 a figurine. Well, actually, there seems to be, let's count here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, I made a blunder. Let's reset the count. 8, 10, 11. And with those two sets, you get 17. So there seems to be about 17 Tomy figures incorporated within this lot. And if you do the math, 17 times 3 equals 48. So you're likely paying about $2.50. Well, actually no, it's more than $35 because of the shipping. So you're paying less than $3 to get new figures. This isn't a bad deal. If you're adamant about getting the Tomy Pokemon figures. The Hong Kong 46 centimeter figurines are sold at a decent deal as well. Yet again, it's subjective whether you deem these deals to be decent or egregious. But if you're an avid devout Pokemon fan and you're looking for lower priced Pokemon figurines that are 1.5 to 2 inches tall, then you may want to opt to procure one of these deals that I previously mentioned. Regardless, I hope you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.